Hey there, it's Anonymous Tea, where we spill the tea anonymously. Hello, 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 everyone. Hello, YouTubers. Hope you guys are all having an amazing day today, sending good vibes, sending positivity, sending blessings, and good energy to each and every single one of you. Thank you so much for tuning in. So today we're talking more Matt and Anansa Sims drama. Anything I say is alleged in my very, very personal opinion. This is for entertainment purposes only. None of this is personal. The Copyright Act of 1976 is in the description. Some housekeeping, some meat and potato items. It is free to follow me. It is free to subscribe to this channel, Anonymous Tea. It is free to subscribe to my other channel, Anonymous Tea Podcast. It is free to follow me on the Tickety Talk. I will be posting over there, hopefully this weekend, this time, because I had a busy work week, at Anonymous Tea Podcast. And also follow me on the Instagram, reality, Anonymous Reality Tea. So we need to talk about also it's free to share everywhere. Share the video everywhere. So we need to talk more about this Matt Barnes, former NBA player, and Anansa Sims, who is the daughter of Beverly Johnson, and fumbling the bag in every which way, resorting to Matt Barnes of all people, not trying to make something of herself, whether it's doing plus size modeling or whatever else, she could not make something shake. So Matt Barnes was the best that she can do, y'all. So we did a couple of previous videos, right? We did a video about Anansa, saying how her heart is broken, that she's allegedly caught Matt Barnes with at least 8 women in January of this year. And then we did another video in which she posted the Instagrams of the 8 women and had MASIKA at the top, but she only had her for one date in January. And actually their history goes back a little bit longer, which we'll get into in a moment. And so MASIKA denies being involved with Matt. And so Anansa's like, okay, bet, let me post flight information, let me post Uber receipts, let me post hotel information at the embassy suites, y'all. And everybody involved, everybody is so messy in regards to all of this, because all of this is a hot mess. But my thing is, I don't feel sorry for Anansa because she knew what she was dealing with in dealing with Matt Barnes. And for some reason, it seems like Tasha K is trying to get an exclusive interview because she's not going as hard anymore. Not even in Matt Barnes, because she said in her episode last night, she was in Matt Barnes' DMs, and it seems like she's trying to be complimentary to Anansa, like Anansa was just blindsided all of a sudden in 2025. No. She knows this man has been cheating. I don't understand some of the comments, y'all, on whether it's on site or whether it's on the Shade Room or Gossip in the City. Is the 3 blogs that I've seen covering most of the story, right? But some of y'all in the comments are talking about, oh, the receipts are receding and da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da. And January couldn't end because Anansa had to get all the receipts. No. Anansa knows exactly who she is with. All of y'all are being played. She knows exactly who she is with. I think for the upteenth time, her and Matt Barnes have unfollowed each other, but I believe he's still following her daughter and she's still following his sons, right? That he has with his ex-wife, Gloria, right? But it seems like, for Tasha K, she's just, really the only different thing she did was just kind of show the pictures of all of the alleged women that are involved. But I want to focus here on one woman in particular, none other than MASIKA, because she has denied, any involvement. So 2 of the 8 women have denied any involvement, basically saying that they don't know Matt Barnes. And I would too. I'd be like, I don't know him. I do not know him. So for whatever reason, Portia Thomas wanted to speak out as well and say that she's not even spoken to that man in well over a year. Leave me out this group chat. However, that just means that y'all not dealing with each other right now. like I get the denial, but you're confirming that you've dealt with him. And that's what's so crazy about all of this, is that these women do not care. That's the whole thing. Anansa is on some, I'm not gonna cry, is on some, it's not right, but it's okay, I'm gonna make it anyway, but nobody cares, because everybody knows Matt Barnes is outside, and Matt Barnes is for the streets. So, the reason I am bringing back up MASIKA, because back in 2017, which is the picture that is on the far left of your screen, she had posted this picture, and she was being messy, saying, late post, I took a picture with a fan, I forgot to get his name, with some emojis. And so Matt Barnes got mad, got light-skinned mad, and was like, I'm a fan, but you posted the picture that you asked to take. Interesting. And so then she says, this is all back in 2017, y'all. And so she responds to that and says, so you text me, leave this comment on my page. Well, like I said in my text, I obviously was joking, Mr. Barnes. How could I possibly forget your name after all that you've put me through? All the way back in 2017 there, huh? And says, ha, with laughing emojis. Don't be sensitive, boo. Usually your sense of humor is much better considering all the jokes you act out in real life. Silly, we both know you're the comedian here, right? And so there are some text messages that were leaked in 2017, right? And so nonetheless, basically trying to, say, hey, I'm not doing all that. If you want to be messy and throw our personal business out there, that's going to make you look dumb and bitter, right? Like, make it make sense. So, Anansa, she's been in the picture at least since 2017, not just those January dates of the flight information you just happened to find. But here's my thing. I don't think this breakup just happened. I think they've been broken up, and I think it's a high chance this time it might be for good. And I think that is why this only time that Anansa is airing things out. Because if you look at recent posts on Matt Barnes' Instagram, he is, whether it's in his stories and things, he had posted on his recent stories, for the twin boys to have some sneakers sent to them from Nike. But in the background are some Home Depot boxes, y'all. And I don't mean like buying something from Home Depot. I mean like moving boxes from Home Depot. And then also there was another story. I don't think it's available anymore, but there was trash bags in the background. And the trash bags in the background reminded me of when Matt Barnes threw Anansa out the first time with the kids. I just don't understand, Anansa. Like I said, you're almost 50 years old. There are going to be some women who are going to sympathize with you or whatever else, but my thing is this. You have taken Matt Barnes back a gazillion times. You decided to bring a second child into this mess. How old is the new baby? What, a couple months old, if that? And you decide to bring a new baby into this foolishness, and I think your latest post is you and your mom, Beverly Johnson, playing with the youngest baby. So, it's just not a good look, girl. It is just not a good look at all. And all this is happening, I believe, on her ex-husband's wedding anniversary. I think I saw that somewhere. I think it's her ex-husband's wedding anniversary with his new wife, y'all. Like this is all a hot mess. This is all a hot mess. Matt Barnes' ex-wife, she is thriving with Derek Fisher. like this is all a hot mess. Because it's like y'all have been studying what, Derek Fisher and Gloria Govan have been doing, because now all of a sudden y'all finally got a new crib. I don't feel like that's on accident, because Derek Fisher and Gloria built a brand new house, You couldn't stay in that rental forever, Matt Barnes, with all the dead people as a shrine and expect to make a family and a house and a home out of all of that. But like I have said, for those of y'all who are new to the Matt Barnes and Anansa saga, Matt Barnes has been playing in Anansa's face since day one, has been treating her as if they were just nothing more than an entanglement, nothing more than friends with benefits, and then she ended up pregnant, and he was trying to quote-unquote do the right thing. Go back and watch those old interviews on Vlad and with Jason Lee. He did not care about this lady, and neither did the twins. And they said that Anansa and her kids made him and his boys uncomfortable. You cannot erase that from the internet. And she still kept taking this man back and taking this man back. If he is telling you and his kids are telling you that you and your kids make them uncomfortable, why are you continuing to entertain him? You have the answers that you're looking for, which is you need to move on. And I'm not going to forget how she scammed Miss Hair Boss on Instagram. So there was a hairstylist on Instagram, and apparently she was getting her hair done. Anansa was getting her sew-ins done by her. And Miss Hair Boss is like, okay, well, listen, I'm giving you a discounted rate because I have a relationship with the Beverly Johnson, and I need you to tag me in these posts to bring business to my, page, right? So I can have the clientele. And Anansa on purpose would purposefully misspell her name so that the proper tag would not go to her actual page so that she could get traffic for her business. Oh, Anansa is messy. And then she tried to bring Matt Barnes into the mess and played victim and tried to get restraining orders and all of these things, y'all. Anansa is messy boots. Remember the drama, y'all, where there was an issue with, when Kobe Bryant had passed away in the funeral. So Anansa is good friends with one of Kobe Bryant's sisters, and there was drama there, and they were releasing text messages and things. They have always been messy, you guys. They have always been toxic. They have always been dysfunctional. And unfortunately, because of the kids, they're always going to be in each other's lives. But the question now is going to be in what capacity. And my thing is, I think I saw some of y'all trying to say y'all were trying to find the show, and it was nowhere to be found. So maybe there is no season 2. But my thing is this, like, if you're going to do all this, if you're going to go out guns a-blazing, Anansa, this better be the last time that you're dealing with Matt Barnes. We better not be seeing any time between now or the rest of this year or the rest of next year or the rest of however old the oldest is that you have with Matt. I believe he's got to be 6 years old now, 6, 7 years old. We got to go at least 7 years. At least 7 years to believe that you are not entertaining Matt Barnes in any capacity anymore. That you are not entertaining him in any capacity outside of co-parenting the kids, you guys. So that is going to take us into 2031, 2032 to be for sure that you're really done with Matt Barnes. Because I don't think this is over. I think for some reason you think that you get a kick out of this, of finding women that are in the DMs and you want to follow them and you want to stalk every move, and you're weird, and you still stalk his ex-wife because whatever she tags, whether it's a business or a clothing line, all of a sudden you're following the company. So you've got some tendencies as well that are of the lines of obsessed. So that's why I need more receipts that you're done for good, and this isn't an attempt to try to get another season of a reality show. This isn't an attempt to try to get Matt Barnes to commit to you for real, and have him do some lame grand gesture on the gram and everything else. He told you he was going to Denver, Colorado to meet Deion Sanders. He also forgot to mention Roxy Diaz would be there as well as MASIKA, who I believe is married as well. But nonetheless, you guys, I don't understand that there is nobody to celebrate in this nonsense. Matt Barnes and Anansa have both been on the mess. Matt Barnes has already had a reputation well before he was with Anansa. So any woman that is willing to deal with Matt Barnes, it's on them. And Tasha K, you having the audacity to say Matt Barnes looks like I'll be sure is completely and utterly insanity. What did you have to drink tonight? What was in the wine tonight, Tasha K, for that to even escape your mouth? What in the world? He does not look like I'll be sure. I'll be sure looks fine now. So again, Matt Barnes, no. And I don't know who these women are that are lining up to be with Matt Barnes. But again, any type of a little bit of change from the NBA or the NFL or whatever, and y'all ladies, it don't take much. But it seems like Anansa, these women don't sound like they intend on going anywhere. So I don't know the point of exposing them. They very much are comfortable in their arrangement with Matt Barnes. So my thing is, what are you hoping to achieve? Do you think that everybody is going to follow all of those women, including the Make-A-Wish person, or No Child Hunger, or whatever that person's page was? You think everybody's going to follow all those people and harass them and make threats to them? Because none of us have that type of time, and none of us care. None of us care. Here's the thing, when you find out somebody's cheating, unless you plan on leaving for good, what is the point of telling us any of this? Other than you want attention, you want sympathy, you're hoping this is going to propel you into something. It's giving you want a Tasha K exclusive. You want an exclusive with one of these major blogs or something to quote unquote tell your story and expose Matt Barnes. But we've known who Matt Barnes was when he threw you out the house the first time. So if you do an exclusive at this point and talk about all the ways that Matt Barnes has harmed you, the first thing the interviewers are going to ask you is, why did you continue to deal with him? Why did you continue to bring babies into this nonsense with him? And why are you exposing your older kids to all this nonsense? You thought that you backed a multi-millionaire, but you were still being treated like you were somebody off the streets. Make it make sense. Make it make sense. And then I don't understand the weird affinity that Anansa's mom has with Matt Barnes as well, because her page is like a shrine to him, and they still follow each other. Like, it's weird behavior. I hope she's not trying to convince her daughter to work this out with Matt Barnes and that this is the best she could do, because that relationship is weird as well. But nonetheless, that is all that I got for this video. So yeah, the update really is that Anansa posted some receipts on MASIKA. I took it back to 2017 when Matt Barnes and MASIKA were dealing with each other back then. And, you know, so Anansa, it wasn't just this weekend in January. They've been dealing with each other, right? That's not new information. Again, if you're not going to go anywhere at this point, just say that. But what is this expose supposed to do for us? What are we supposed to achieve with this if you're going to still stick around? So there is that. Let me know y'all thoughts in the comments. Please do not forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Hit the notification bell so you're notified the moment I post new content on my channel. And with that being said, I'll talk to you guys again very soon.